Hey everyone, it's Lauren with XGRiD Campers, and today we're going to highlight 5 of the best off-road teardrop campers that you can bug out with. We get this phone call all the time. It's like, hey listen, I don't like what's going on in the world today. I need to get out of Dodge. Well, these teardrops, you can do that with.
All right, rolling. So Eric, you've got the AOR Sierra. Man, you've had this thing everywhere. Tell me what you like best about the AOR Sierra.
It pretty much just follows the tow vehicle. That's what I love about it. It'll literally go anywhere the Jeep or this truck can go.
That thing is set up too. I mean, you got what, 52 gallons of water on there. I mean, they're coming up now with 600 amp hours lithium battery. So for a bug out rig, you can't really beat that, right?
We've stayed out in it for days without even having to worry about water or the power consumption.
Rick, you're back there with the BRS Off-Road Sherpa. What do you think of that air suspension so far?
Hey, I'll tell you, I'm pretty amazed by it. It's very smooth. Don't even know it's back there, and that's the honest opinion on that one.
Yeah, it's a nice setup, and that thing's only about 2,500 pounds. So towing with a Wrangler, you can get out there, you can do it. You got high clearance, so it looks really good with that setup.
These types of trailers, you know, most people keep them in the garage or on their driveway, and literally you could be out and rolling within 30 minutes or an hour or something. Got your gear in there, put some water in the tank, grab the food you want, and you can head out. They're that fast.
There we go. Fun part starting.
So we're getting up to our kind of our first obstacle here. We've got some rocks. Looks like probably 8 to 12 inch little ledges of rocks. And with something like this, having this independent trailer arm suspension's key. You've got a lot of clearance. And so typically you're gonna have an axle on a normal trailer that's gonna get caught up. It's gonna get caught on those rocks in the middle. And so we can actually cross over some of the high points with that suspension. The trailer stays a lot more stable, and shock and the springs that are on there are gonna help absorb that when it drops off the other side of it.
Any issues getting through that spot? Any hang-ups?
None for us, none for Eric and Bev.
Yeah, you put a typical trailer on a trail like this, and it's just gonna bounce. I mean, whether it's got a leaf spring or a torsion axle, it's just gonna bounce over these rocks and vibrate apart and everything. So the suspension on these trailers really helps absorb that impact, and then the way the frames are built, the body panels and everything else, it just allows these things to sustain the more rugged conditions like this.
Glenn's back there with the Imperial Outdoors Outback OB120. We've got the OVS tent and the dual awning, so you've got a nice setup. You're going to have the most shade in the campground tonight.
Yeah, I got options tonight. Either sleep in the main cabin or sleep on the tent.
Yeah, really, but if you stay in the cabin, you'll be nice and warm and toasty tonight, since that thing is rated as a 4-season trailer.
Mike is taking up the tail with the Land Cruiser and the Xpedition Voyager. The Voyager, man, we've had this thing out on any trail. It's probably been one of the most tested rigs we've done. Holds up well. Mike, I know you're a big fan of this trailer. Tell us what you like best about it.
Yeah, it's really good, especially with a family. It's kind of like exciting to bring the kids too. So they got the, the rooftop tent up there, pretty much like out there. They're like inside with us, pretty much, because of that portal.
Yeah, that portal makes a difference. It gives you the space for everyone to be together and have some common living area, but still 2 separate sleeping areas at night, which is really nice. And I've got the new ARB Earth Camper pulling behind me. This is actually the very first time
we've had this rig on dirt in the U.S. And so far, so good. We can clearly tell they've been tested in Australia for quite a while.
As we were coming along this valley, we saw a little side road and saw that it came up to this clearing. So I came up here to check it out, and it comes up to this fantastic campsite with rocks all around us. And right now, it's just coming up to 4 o'clock, but it feels a little bit later because the clocks changed yesterday. So everyone's trying to decide, do we want to stay here or do we want to keep on going to another campsite? I don't know, this is a beautiful spot.
I think we're gonna go up a little bit further up the trail. We're gonna go through this canyon a little bit. It looks good, and then if we don't find a better spot, we'll come back here.
How's that turn, Eric? You make it okay?
No problem.
These articulating hitches, they're really designed to rotate in any direction. So turning a tight corner like that, or getting in and out of a wash where you're off camber, it just gives you a lot of stability between the truck and the trailer.
Somebody painted an owl or an eagle on that wall?
This is really beautiful back here.
So we're hitting this trail and it's all BLM. So we're gonna be out here, there's no campgrounds, just looking for a good spot tonight. We've got a couple places marked on Onyx and Gaia that we are scoping out that we think we're gonna hit, but we'll never know until we get up there. But all these rigs are set up to be fully self-contained. We've got all the water and solar and power we need, so we're ready to go. It doesn't really matter as long as we find a good spot to park the trucks and trailers. One thing I like about some of these bug out rigs we got going on today is kind of a combination of size and gear storage. There's always a compromise between, gosh, how big of a trailer do you want versus how much do you want to haul behind you? And you got to find that right balance, because the smaller the trailer, easier it is to get on these trails, to get around tight turns, get under limbs and branches that are hanging out. You know, out west, we're got a lot of options, but man, you go through other parts in the country and the trails get really tight, and so having a smaller teardrop makes a big difference. But then you got to have gear storage. So if you're trying to get out of town and going to be gone for a while and looking to live off grid for a little bit, you got to make sure you've got enough places to put your equipment, your gear. Keep going, straight back. Well, we found a spot here for tonight with the 5 rigs. I think that this will work. Sun is now behind this mountain, so this should be pretty good here. We're gonna start cooking. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We had everyone bring their favorite camp meal. So we have tons of food, but it's gonna be a good time, and we'll see who wins.
We'll let you decide by commenting who you think wins this cook-off, but just a little spoiler. It's gonna be me.
Oh, we're gonna get the stove out and get it ready to cook some meat.
Oh, what are you cooking us?
Yeah, it's called beefsteak.
For dinner tonight, we're gonna reheat pork adobo.
That's your dish. That's what you do. That's what you're
Yeah,
known
easy, you know, like wife cook at home. Just do preheat in here, cook some rice, and you're good to go.
for. What are you making? What's your dinner plan here?
I'm making fried rice.
Is that going with someone else's meat? Or
Yep.
okay.
It'll match well with what they're cooking.
Oh, so you guys are doing a team effort?
Well, it's Filipino, it matches with everything. As long as it's Filipino.
All right, so tonight we're gonna do bulgogi beef. This is a Korean recipe. Love it for cooking on a trail. Marinated it last night, so it's been sitting about 24 hours. Easy to serve up for a group, so it's a great option for a group like this.
So for my dinner tonight, I'm going to be cooking a roast turkey with gravy and mashed potatoes, all out of this kitchen.
You guys try this one. So this is the pork ribs adobo Filipino dish.
Just like that.
Just like that. What do you think?
It's really good. There's no roast turkey though. No, that's amazing.
So yeah, we eat that with rice, like all the time.
Well, we had a great night out here on the trail. It is time to get back to civilization, so we're bugging out. But if you want more details on any of these trailers that we were highlighting today, please check us out at XGRiDcampers.com, one of our 2 showrooms in Las Vegas, Nevada, or Knoxville, Tennessee, as well as our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.